this happened to me, bro. I'm going to school, right, every single day. And this is senior year, right? I'm gonna describe this scene that happened in senior year. There was this girl I liked. I won't say her name, but every day, like after my motorcycle accident, which you could watch my video, one of my previous videos, I'll pop it up right here. Actually, if I could add the link, I'll add the link. So when I started like losing weight and looking slimmer and looking better, getting a fresh cut and everything, I started getting more attraction from girls. So people started looking at me more. They want to be friends with me. They started speaking to me more. Before I was just lonely. I had the smiley face mask all the time, and I just, do I still have it? I don't think I do, but I was just there, right? So I was an average guy, or one of those weebs, you know, someone who really liked anime, someone who really liked video games and just stayed with his, I don't want to say nerd friends, but they were nerd friends, bro. They liked video games, they liked anime, and so a nerd. I'm not saying it in a bad way. They were really smart. Well, that's who I stuck around with, right? They were my friends since quarantine, actually since 9th grade, basically. And yeah, I stuck with them. So every day we walk around, right? So it's me, and I keep glowing up, right? Me glowing up, I get more attraction from girls. So people, like a lot of girls start looking at me, bro, and I start dressing better. I got these joggers, I got nice, my uniform started fitting me better, or at least loose. So I had to get a smaller one. I started wearing a watch, this watch specifically. It didn't have this though. This is magnetic. I got that towards the end of my senior year. But there was this one girl, bro. Once I started like feeling myself, I started feeling more confident. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm looking bigger, like I'm looking slimmer. I feel good, right? I felt confident. So I always used to walk with my head down. My head used to be like this, bro, walking around, head down, look at everyone's shoes, because I was a sneakerhead, bro. I used to look at everyone's shoes and think, damn, this guy broke. This guy's just. I had like judgments in my head popped up, and I trust me, bro. I didn't have drip. I had I'll have a whole bunch of shoes, bro. I could show you. I'll post like a B-roll. I'll put a little video of that. But now, like after watching, this wasn't Hamza. It was TMF, Teaching Men's Fashion. He said, "Look up, and you will see girls looking at you." This time, I'm like, you know. So I look up, and the first girl that looks at me, she turns her head away and she's like, you know, like, what the hell? In my mind, this is what happens. I'm like, what the hell? I'm going crazy. I just can't help but smile, right? I can't help but smile. I couldn't keep the eye contact because I'm introverted, bro. I can't really do that. Like I was confident because of how good I was looking, but I wasn't that confident. Like I couldn't keep eye contact. I couldn't keep eye contact with people. So every time, bro, I look up, I'd say in class, bro, we had English class together. She's across, my friend's next to her, my other friend's here. I'm here, bro, in the corner, right next to the garbage can. Imagine that. The door is right next to the garbage can right next to the door, and I'm right here, chilling. 3 people in front of me, and she's like this, bro, looking on the other side, looking at me. And I'm like, it's never happened before. Maybe I just never noticed. I never looked up and noticed. This happened multiple times in the year. It started October and it went on until even graduation, bro. Graduation. And in graduation, I looked similar to this, but just a little smaller, right? All right, let me rewind. All right, so I'm here every day, and one of my boys, Jaden, right? Jaden, me and him, we walk home every day to the train. And coincidentally, I don't know who, someone parked there, and we walk by, and she passes by, and I'm like, yo, Nick, she's right there. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what the heck, what are you talking about? And then like I keep questioning, what is he talking about? And then I turn my head and I see her. She's walking in the car. So now I know she gets picked up there, and boom, we kept walking. Now next day, same thing happened, but this time when he taps me, I'm like, okay, I know. Okay, go ask Crow, bro. Jaden's like, go ask Crow. And I'm like, what? I can't do that, bro. I can't do it. So this happened every day continuously. And he's like, start with the compliment, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, shoot, bro, like all the nerves kick in, and I just never ended up talking to her. I couldn't, bro. Every day this happened, like no lie, every single day this happened, bro. So then eventually, she wasn't getting picked up from there because she got a job in the mall. So we went up the stairs, right, to the mall, and coincidentally, I went through the same route I used to take in 9th grade. 9th grade, I used to hang out with like 6 other people. But it was just me and Jaden at this point. So we were walking around, 2nd floor, we walk, and I just see her like sort of speed walking to where she worked. And Jaden's like, all right, go walk in there. It was like I don't know, it was like a underwear store. Go walk in there and say you're gonna buy something for your mom. And that happens, but I'm kidding, that didn't happen. But I'm like, should I actually do it? I didn't realize he was joking, but I was like, should I actually do that? I was gonna, he's like, no bro, don't do that, you're crazy. And I walked. So then every day we went through there, and I had so many opportunities, and I never asked her, right? But this all started because I looked up, right? If I didn't look up, I would have never known. And let me continue with the story. So you keep walking, right? Every day, and one day it's raining. It's raining. She didn't go to work. I have my umbrella. I see her like sort of speed walking to her parents' car, and it's raining, bro. And I had the idea to just take out the umbrella and walk her to the car, but I never did it, bro. I messed up. Man, this is all like so vivid. This is awesome. But yeah, I fumbled the bag like a billion times, and no, this happens every time, bro. I walk by her in the hallway, eye contact. I walk by her, not even. I stand up, and I with my peripheral vision, I can see her looking at me. So, dude, every day I'm assuming it's gonna happen every single day. I started dressing better. I started using cologne. I started getting like wearing accessories, better shoes, getting new pants, shirt. You know, I started looking better, and I started getting more like glimpses of eye contact. You know, like I started making more friends. Like my friends from the previous years who like kind of disassociated with me now reassociated with me, and I had like a huge group of friends. Everybody knew me before. Nobody in my academy, like in my school there's like different academies. I was in the business academy. Everybody, bro, nobody knew me. They knew me because I helped them out maybe or then, but they never like. Everybody now, everybody just you know, they high-five me and all that stuff, handshake. I gain respect from people just by lifting up my head and looking them in the eye. So if you get anything from this video, if you want to glow up, look up, straighten your back, dress better, smell better, take showers. Obviously, you better be taking showers, my boy. And try making eye contact. It's gonna be hard, especially if you're like me, introverted. I still have struggles looking people in the eye for like extended periods of time, but it's not like that, bro, obviously. But it's like, I don't know. I'm working out. I'm not working out, but I'm thinking like, should I continue looking, or like things happen in my head like, should I keep looking, should I not? But obviously after practice, right, after a long time of doing it, it starts getting easier, right? I can hold eye contact with people, but it's not in a creepy way, but I can actually like look at them in the eye and talk to them. So I said this already, but look up, straighten your back, dress better, smell better, and trust me, just looking up makes a huge difference. It's gonna test your confidence, it's gonna raise your confidence, and you're gonna feel better about yourself. So don't eat McDonald's. You guys keep improving. Peace.